Good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. We would like to welcome all of you to the Manila Cathedral as we celebrate today the solemnity of the Ascension of our Lord. At madami po tayong mga ipinagdiriwang ngayong araw na ito. It's Ascension Sunday, and this Sunday is also Mother's Day. And we would like to greet all the mothers who are here. Happy Mother's Day po sa inyong lahat. Palakpakan po natin ang ating mga nanay. Salamat po sa inyong pagmamahal para sa amin. And part of the celebration of Ascension Sunday is also the World Communication Sunday. And we thank the brave and the great contribution of our social media communicators sa ating simbahan at sa ating pong lipunan for always bringing us good news. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Palakpakan din po natin sila. No? Napakalaki po ng kanilang ambag sa ating pananampalataya at buhay. Mga kapatid, alam po natin na malapit na ang Ascension Sunday. Kung siguro po sa mga halos araw-araw pong mga nagsisimba po sa inyo, kung inyo po laging maririnig na madrama na si Lord sa kanyang mga alagad. Those stories may not be post-resurrection stories, but those stories were scenes from the Last Supper, when that was the moment when he was boldly telling his disciples, I will be away from you. In a little while, you won't see me anymore. In a little while, I won't be present among you anymore. Usapang pamamaalam po tayo, no? Wala naman po sigurong masaya kapag ang pag-uusapan ay pamamaalam. Malungkot at mabigat po sa puso kapag may namamaalam sa atin. May maalala lang tayong nawala sa ating buhay. Naku po, napakasakit na niyan. Yung mawala lang yung importanteng tao sa buhay mo, it's a painful experience as well. And today, we seem to be bidding goodbye to the Lord. The Lord also bidding goodbye to us. But take note, we celebrate it on a Sunday. I am wearing white. We've been singing praises. So kanina kinanta natin, let heaven rejoice and earth be glad. Let all creation sing. We sing the Gloria today. We are happy because it's Sunday and we are all here. Hindi ba kapag aalis ang mahal mo sa buhay, malungkot ka? But it is far different from Jesus. When He bid goodbye, hindi naman po siya nawala at parang nakalimot na. When He ascended to heaven, He promised, I will work with you, I will be side by side with you, I will stay in your life. Kikilos ako, katabi mo ako, mananatili ako. If there is one consoling, or shall I say, a unique element in the Gospel of St. Mark's Ascension story, this is the detail. Sinabi po ni San Marcos, but they went forth and preached everywhere while the Lord worked with them. Nasa langit man si Jesus, nakaupo man siya malapit sa kanyang tatay, pero patuloy pa din yung kanyang pakikipamuhay, kumikilos pa din siya at nagpapalakas pa din siya ng puso at buhay ng kanyang mga alagad. The Lord working with them. And isn't it a very consoling experience and an encouraging experience when someone works with you? Or shall I say, masaya din pong magtrabaho o ipagpatuloy ang buhay kapag alam mong nananatili yan sa iyo. He stays or she stays even he or she is distant from you. Or shall we say, malapit din siya sa iyo. Mahirap po yung pagmimisyon ng mga alagad nung panahon ni Jesus. Napakadali po magmisyon ngayon. Mayroon tayong live streaming. If a missionary will go to another place, he can go by plane, by road. But before, it's a very meticulous and very difficult one. But the apostles may have said to themselves, the Lord is working with us. And I think we can do it. At nagawa naman po nila. Dahil hindi naman nang iwan si Jesus, kundi nanatili si Jesus at patuloy na kumikilos kasama nila sa buhay na ito. And as we also live our life today, my dear brothers and sisters, talaga naman po, naisampal na po sa atin yung hirap ng buhay. Mas mahirap harapin ang buhay kapag yung taong sanang aalalay sa iyo ay nawala o nakalimot na. But this feast we all celebrate today is but a reminder for us. Jesus may have bid a goodbye, but He never left our hearts. He works with us. He stays with us. He will keep on inspiring us. It's Mother's Day, and I would like to share an experience both from my father and my mother, from our parents. Bilang isang teenager, no? Mukha pa naman po akong bata, no? 28 years old pa lang ako, no? Siguro sa mga naging kaedad ko dito, sa mga bata dito, naramdaman ko rin bilang teenager na parang ang corny-corny. Si mami, si daddy, laging nakabuntot sa akin. No? Naramdaman po namin yung magkapatid siguro marahil. Kasi po, as a young seminarian, I was used to be invited, even before, people who would like me to share or to give them talks and recollections. Or kapag meron po kaming serve kay Eminence dito sa katedral o nasaan man ho kami, magugulat ho ko ang magulang ko makikinig sa akin. No? Akala ko dadalhin lang ako doon, maya-maya nang dudoon na sa dulo makikinig. No? Siyempre nandun, re-recordan kami ng kapatid ko, magpipicture. Ayan. Ang kapatid ko po, if there are choral events, or sometimes when he would be asked to sing the psalm, nandyan din po ang magulang namin. No? Lay minister po yung tatay ko, pero kitang-kita mo yung kamay niya, nakaganon, na taas-taas ang cellphone. No? Nanay ko medyo, shy type pa po, no? Itatago pa po yung cellphone niya. No? Minsan po talaga parang nakornihan na ako, ba't kailangan nyo ba lagi nyo kaming pinapanood, lagi kayong nandyan. But late have I realized as I was growing na kaya pala nairaraos namin yung mga panahon na iyon. Kaya pala gumagaan po yung loob namin kahit nakakakaba yung mga ginagawa po namin. Kaya pala nagagawa namin ng maayos yung mga responsibilidad na iyon dahil they were there working with us. Their presence was just a beautiful means, a beautiful expression of them. We are working with you. Sinasamahan namin kayo para maging maganda ang outcome na iyan, para makapagbigay puri din kayo sa Diyos. And this is the gift of this feast, my dear brothers and sisters. We remind ourselves na bakit tayo humihinga ngayon, bakit tayo productive and fruitful sa mga oras na ito. Bakit meron tayong mga biyayang hinihingi at pinagpapasalamat? Bakit po tayo naririto ngayon? Dahil kumikilos at kasama natin ang Diyos. The Lord working with us. And as I've said, today is World Communication Sunday. And I hope whenever we would use our modern technologies, scan through our cell phones and tablets, read through homilies, or listen through some words of inspiration from people, let that be an experience of God working with us. At hindi lang po sa ating simbahan. Sana rin po kung meron man pong mga nagtatrabaho dito o nanonood na mga social media advocates in our society, whenever you spread a news that would remind people God is working with them. Siguro po nung nakita ninyo na uulan ngayong Mayo, God is working with us. Nung makita po nyo siguro na bumaba ang gas, God is working with us. Kung siguro sana mapakinggan ng Diyos na taasan ang sweldo, God is working with us. It's our prayer, my dear social media advocates, spread the good news, reminding us that God is working with us. To you, my dear mothers, sa mga nanay, sa mga lola po na naririto, you are but reminders of us, to us, that God is working with us. Salamat po sa mga palo ninyo. Salamat po sa pag-alalay ng mga kamay namin nung kami ay sumusulat. Salamat po sa paghahanda ng baon, sa pagpaplansya at paglalaban ng aming mga damit. Salamat po sa pagdadala ninyo sa amin sa Diyos. These are just but reminders and our expression that God never left us. Hindi po tayo malungkot sa araw na ito, mga kapatid, dahil hindi tayo iniwan. Mas pinaalala pa sa atin na hindi siya aalis. That is why we can do well in this life, we succeed in this life, happy because the Lord is working with us. He may have left for heaven, but He never left our lives and our hearts.